Let's go on into our lesson for today. Today we're going to focus on vocabulary. And we're going to look today at multiple meaning words. Could you say that with me? Multiple meaning words. But before we go into multiple meaning words, let's recite a poem. I'm all mixed up. I'm going to read it, and then I want you to read it with me. Okay? I'm all mixed up. I need help from you. Dad asked me to step back, but I can't step on my back. We were washing the dishes. Mom and Dad had me in stitches. Son, plates go in the sink. Mom, bury the plates? Please think. At the park, my brother said, the craziest thing in his head. I'm on the seesaw. Watch me. He doesn't need the time. He's crazy. Did you enjoy that poem? Now I want you to read it with me. And remember, we have to read our poem with excitement. So let's go. Are you ready? I'm all mixed up. I'm all mixed up. I need help from you. Dad asked me to step back, but I can't step on my back. We were washing the dishes, and Mom had me in stitches. Son, plates go in the sink. Mom, bury the plates? Please think. At the park, my brother said, the craziest thing in his head. I'm on the seesaw. Watch me. He doesn't need the time. He's crazy. Good job, boys and girls. Now, we have 3 words highlighted. These 3 words look like they have more than one meaning. Because to step back with me. Right, you stepped back. But you can't step on your back. Put your hand over on your back. So back has more than one meaning. Son, plates go in the sink. Do you have a sink at home? So plates go into the kitchen sink. The ship can sink under the ground, under the ocean bed. So sink has more than one meaning. I'm on the seesaw. Watch me. So I can watch my brother on the seesaw. But I can also tell the time on my watch. So watch has more than one meaning. What are multiple meaning words? Do you know? Some of you may have already done this in class. So if you did, please help the person next to you. Tell mommy, remind mommy, because mommy went to school a long time ago. So tell mommy what you remember as a multiple meaning word. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to tell mommy. Good. I'm sure that mommy and daddy, they're really proud of you. Multiple meaning words are words with the same spelling, but more than one meaning. Multiple meaning words are words with the same spelling, but more than one meaning. Mom said, son, plates go in the sink. Which sink do you think it is? Yes, the kitchen sink. Good job. Water getting into the ship can cause it to sink. Water getting into the ship can cause it to sink. Do you think we are talking here about the kitchen sink? or ship on the ocean? Which one you think? Right, a ship on the ocean sinking. I'm on the seesaw, watch me. Can you watch your brother? Or can you watch your brother or sister? Yes, you'll watch them with your eyes. Good job. My family and I watch the stars at night. My family and I watch the stars at night. I'm not going to tell you this one. I want you to figure this one on your own. That's correct. Do you watch with your eyes? I use my watch to tell time and exercise. I use my watch to tell time and exercise. I know you are intelligent boys and girls, so I am going to leave this one for you all to do. Correct. At the end of the football match, there was a tie between the teams. Can you read that for me? At the end of the football match, there was a tie between the teams. Which word in that sentence do you think would have a multiple meaning? Did you say tie? Yes, tie has more than one meaning. Now let's see. Which tie you think we are talking about here? The tie that you wear around your neck, or the tie as in the same team, as in two teams having the same score? Tie as in the tie that you put around your neck, or tie as in two teams having the same score? Let's read the sentence again. At the end of the football match, there was a tie between the teams. There was a tie between the teams. Yes, the two different teams having the same score. Good. Daddy wears a tie to work every day. Daddy wears a tie to work every day. Now, as much as Daddy may love football, he can't carry the tie scoreboard to work every day. So it must be the tie to go around your neck. Good. My brother has a saw in his toolkit. My brother has a saw in his toolkit. Now, saw has more than one meaning. What do you think saw could really mean? Do you think your brother has two googly eyes in his toolkit? Or do you think your brother has a saw that can cut wood and cut pipes and other objects? What do you think would really go in the toolkit? Now, if your brother has googly eyes in his toolkit, I do not want to see. But my brother has a saw to cut in his toolkit. I saw a hummingbird in the garden. I saw a hummingbird in the garden. Now, I really hope you will not saw a hummingbird, because that's cruelty to animals. But you can saw the past tense of see a hummingbird. All right? Because hummingbirds are really beautiful to look at. All right? Seal the envelope before you post. Read that with me. Seal the envelope before you post. Do you think that seal, that animal, can fit in an envelope? So it can't be the animal, but definitely we can seal an envelope with some glue to post a letter. So when you have a letter to write to your friend or to send to your family abroad, you'd have to seal the envelope. Now, the seal sat on the rocks near the sea. The seal sat on the rocks near the sea. Now, if you put an envelope seal or a sealed envelope on the rocks near the sea, what's going to happen? The water is going to wash it away. So it can't be that seal we are talking about. It has to be the animal. Good job. So let's do a little quiz. Are you ready? Get a pen and a paper quickly, or ask somebody to bring it for you. This is your chance to be royalty. They'll bring it to you. And that's also being helpful. So remind them that if they bring that pen and paper for you, they're being helpful. Good. How much do you remember? What are multiple meaning words again? Right? No, don't say it. Because if you have a brother or sister who's doing the quiz, you want them to remember on their own. So don't say it as yet. And ask yourself, are there clues in the sentence to help you? And which definition makes the most sense? Good. So by now you should have your pen and paper, and we are ready to go. All right? So the instructions are: choose the correct word from the list below to complete the sentences. Choose the correct word from the list below to complete the sentences. Now let's read the words they have below. Back, sink, seal, watch, tie, and saw. Now, we saw all those words. We saw all those words before. So we know the meanings of those words. All right? So we have to choose now. We have to read our sentences and see which word fits in to our sentence. Are you ready? Are you excited? Are you ready to get all correct? Nice, so let's go. My new something helps me to tell the time. My new something helps me to tell the time. So let's go back to our word bank and see what words we have that we can take out. We have back, sink, seal, watch, tie, and saw. Let's see. Let's check and see some words and see which one fits in best. My new back helps me to tell the time. That doesn't make much sense. I think I know. You tell me if I'm correct. My new tie helps me to tell the time. Am I correct? No? Really? Whisper the answer to me. Not too hard, but whisper the answer to me. Okay. All right. Now tell me if I get it now. My new watch helps me to get the time, to tell the time. Did I get it correct? Yes, thank you so much for being helpful. Let's check another one. There are cups in the sink. Thank you. Great job. You all are really good at this. I know how to my shoelaces. I know how to sink my shoelaces. No, I'm not correct? You sure? I know how to tie my shoelaces. Good. Uncle Jack has a in his workshop. Uncle Jack has a in his workshop. Uncle Jack has a seal in his workshop. Uncle Jack has a back in. Uncle Jack has a saw in his workshop. So I think we have two more. Are you excited? Are you getting all correct? Because I know certainly you all are helping me to get all correct. So let's check number 5. I cannot wait to go something out to school. I cannot wait to go watch out to school. No. I cannot wait to go tie out to school. No. I cannot wait to go saw out to school. Can you help me, please? I cannot wait to go back out to school. Good. Now, last one. Now, this one we have to get correct. Huh? Please, the envelope before you take it to the post office. Please, shout that answer for me. Please, seal the envelope before you take it to the post office. Good. So, you all did an amazing job at that little quiz. Now, I want you to do some homework for me. Here we have some multiple meaning words that I want you to go and get the meanings of. All right? And what you can do, make some sentences with them, with the words, and take it to mommy and daddy and ask them to check it for you. All right? So here we have bark, bat, well. Bark, bat, well. Good job. So, write down those words. And then we have light and wave. So we have bark, bat, well, light, and wave. Now, it's time to recap. What did we learn today? Now, we learned some things in our story. So we learned that before washing machines, people used to go and wash at the river. We learned that a well is a hole that we go and get water from. It's a deep, deep hole that we go and get water from. What else did we learn? We learned that there are words with more than one meaning. And what do we call those words? Multiple meaning words, right? What else did you learn? Yes, we learned that we cannot be cruel to animals, so we cannot saw a hummingbird. Yes. Good. So you all learned a lot today. Now, here's what I want you to get mommy and daddy to do for you. I want you to ask them to visit learn.moe.gov.tt, That's learn.moe.gov.tt. And there, here's what they can do. They can find all ECCE, primary and secondary material. Why? Because the Ministry of Education is helping students to connect and continue learning while at home. So guys, I want to encourage you all, continue reading, have a fantastic day, and I would see you all soon. Bye-bye.